excited about this lesson. I don't like talking from the paper, but I need to talk from the paper because there's a lot of points that I need to hit on before so I won't forget anything. But we're going to talk about the Levites. Do anybody know what the Levites, who the Levites are? What can you find in the Bible? Anybody know? Yes, Rolanda.
In the Old Testament, they were priests. They had to take care of the tabernacle.
Oh, wow. They were the priests. Okay. Anybody else know anything about the Levites? They was chosen.
Set apart.
Set apart.
Other Levites.
Leaders. They worshipers. Y'all see where I'm going with this, right? Oh my God, so y'all already know all this good, wonderful things, right? Okay. Well, I'm going to start with the history, if you don't mind. You remember Moses, he was up at the mountain, at Mount Sinai. He was up there 40 days, 40 nights. He was going to get a word from God for the people, right? Remember, we just traveled through and we came out of the land of Egypt. And so Moses up there for 40 days, 40 nights getting a word from God. And while he was up there getting a word from God, he was getting the 10 Commandments. And so God was like, Moses, calm down. There are some things going on in the land. You need to go check it out. So here comes Moses with the 10 Commandments, walking down the mountain. Can you imagine walking down the mountain? God delivered all the people, brought them across the Red Sea. And then to get down there, you see this golden calf. A golden calf. Gold. We're talking about what? Not platinum, but we're talking about probably expensive, very expensive calf where people don't take off all their jewelry to form this gold. Do anybody know who made this golden calf? It starts with letter A. Yes. Aaron made this calf. And the people, they was down there partying. They was, woo, you know how we used to party, right? But now we party for the Lord. But you know how we used to party?
Yeah, I know how you use it.
Okay, how we used to do it. So they was down there just really having a good time. But guess what? They wanted a God to worship. So in other words, they was bowing down to the golden calf. And what is wrong with that pitch? Why should we bow down to a calf? Or maybe we should say our job, family. If you're a mother, it could be children. It could be money. Oh, my job is offering overtime, so I'm going to skip dancing this Sunday because I need to make this overtime. So it could be money. And so when Moses came down, what did he do? Did he like, here are the 10 Commandments? He was so angry. He decided to just throw stones down. They broke. And so when he got down there, he had to tell the people, who's on the Lord's side? So today I'm asking you, who's on the Lord's side? Are you on the Lord's side? Your answer should be yes. Because the Levites, that's when they became formed to be set aside to be used by God. And then they had to do something that you wouldn't even think of doing. Do anyone know what happened next in the story? They not only did they separate themselves, they had to go through, remember it's millions of people. They had to go through those who wanted to rebel against God. Guess what? Wartime. So not only I'm set aside, set apart, but now I am going to have to maybe kill my mom, kill my dad, my sister, my brother, my girlfriend, my homie. So they started going through the camp. Anyone who rebelled against God, who did not want to be on the Lord's side, they had to destroy them right then. You know why I'm telling you this story? I don't know about you, but when God had called me to the dance ministry, do you know my pain, my persecution, my woundedness came from the church? It came from my family, my mom, my dad, my husband. No one understood the new Rolanda. But I know the new Rolanda, guess what? Heard the call. So did you hear the call? Have you heard the call? Okay, so let's go to the first page. Do y'all see that beautiful picture? Yeah. Not only are we set aside, but we have to wear a certain type of garment. But yes, I have a garment on them. But what good is this garment going to do me if my inside is not right? Okay? Let's go to page 2. So yeah, we're set aside to call and serve God in a special way. I just want you to look at page 2 picture. This is what I was talking about. How Moses up there again